Can AI really answer questions about you? Well, you can actually provide info to these AI models so they can answer any question you ask about yourself. Let's say, for example, you go to ChatGPT and you ask a question, write an essay in the style of Shakespeare. So, what's going to happen? It's going to take that prompt, the question you ask, it's going to send it to an AI model and then get some response back to you, and that's what you see it. And the reason that's happening is because these AI models are trained on a large amount of text data taken from across the internet. But that text might not have information about you or your company or organization. So what you could do is use a technique called Retrieval Augmented Generation. And what it does is you provide information from your nodes, from your code base, from your project, whatever information you want to provide to these AI models. First thing what we want to do is we want to load this text, and there are many different tools available. One of the easiest tools that I recommend is using Langflow, where you can actually pull text from many different sources. And once you have this text, what you can do is you can split this text into small chunks so that you can ask questions based on these chunks. If you have your personal notes, which are probably hundreds of pages, you don't necessarily need hundreds of pages to be sent to these AI models. What you want to do is you want to send a small chunk, which might have the info that you're looking for, which is probably what did you eat for dinner 2 days ago. So what we do from there is we take the text, we convert it into some sort of numbers. And the reason for this is because now we can compare the closest numbers to each other. If there is some similarity in meaning in these texts, the closer the numbers to each other, it means it's similar meaning or similar context. And from there, what we do is we save this info in a vector database. And these databases are quite efficient. And when you perform a search, if you're asking about what you ate 2 days ago, or how did your financials look last year, or any information that you are curious about, these vector databases can easily retrieve it and provide to you. And basically, this whole chain of what's happening is called RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. It's become quite popular in many tools like ChatPDF, or asking questions to your code base or your knowledge base, and you get answers relevant to what you ask. So this is how you can provide data to these models so that they can answer accurately. And these models doesn't have to be in cloud, or so you can run these in your own computer or your own server, completely cut off from internet. So your data remains with you.